All right. What's up, everybody? All my people in Manhattan, the Boogie Down Bronx, Queens, all the way out to Staten Island, my home borough, Brooklyn. Back with another video, and this one's gonna be me giving my opinion on who's the 2020, rap MVP, hip hop MVP, for lack of better words. Okay, I know the year isn't over, and projects still do drop. Look, well, of course, this year, the coronavirus pandemic, everybody's plans got fucked up. The Migos were gonna drop Culture 3 this year. That obviously didn't happen, and then they're gonna drop a Quarantine mixtape, which never came. As far as I know, it hasn't came. A Boogie with the Hoodie said he was gonna drop another project later on this year after his Artist 2.0 project, and it hasn't dropped yet. Then he's gonna go on music hiatus, and then of course Pop Smoke died early in the year. Just this year was full of setbacks. Okay, this was gonna be one of the best. This year was shaping up to be one of the best rap years in a long time. Because 2019 was kind of, for the most part, 2019 was kind of a whack year. In terms of projects being dropped, and of course Nipsey Hussle's death kind of sucked the energy out the whole year. And then later on in the year, Juice WRLD died. But we had Megan Thee Stallion, the Baby. Nothing against them, but 2019 was kind of a boring year of hip hop for me, just for me, in my opinion. But that's something for another day. But anyway, this is me picking my rap MVP this year, going through the year and who dropped dope projects and songs and whatnot, and break down who I think is going to be the MVP this year. And I think my answer might shock people. People probably won't make sense. Well, if you don't like it, get off the video. You can get off the video. I don't really care. Okay, obviously starting with Lil Baby, who kind of owned the beginning of the end of last year going into early this year. He definitely owned it. Him and the Baby, they both kind of owned late 2019, early 2020. He dropped the album right here, My Turn. He's definitely now, I think, the top dog at QC. And that whole QC situation, the Migos, and then they had beef with Baby, and they sued Coach KMP earlier this year. And I think they're all good now. Excuse me. I think they're all good now. So I don't know what's going on in that situation, but I hope they all get along and solve whatever issue they got. Okay? Because they're definitely like the top rap label out right now. But yeah, Lil Baby, he's probably nominee number 1. And you already saw nominee number 2, The Baby. Okay? AKA real name Jonathan Kirk, AKA The Baby. He dropped his Blame It On Baby album, and this was a dope album. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed this album a lot. And this had the song Rockstar with Roddy Ricch on it. Roddy Ricch is also an MVP candidate for this year. Like you said, last year, this year. But the Rockstar, I'm a real nigga rockstar, blah, 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 Then he did the remix for the Black Lives Matter shit. So yeah, The Baby's he's definitely in the conversation for the MVP. Okay? And this is Lil Durk, who kind of came out as a surprise candidate. He really started getting heat in terms of rap hip hop MVP for 2020, with this song with Drake, Laugh Now, Cry Later. Okay? And then, he went on to do his thing. Okay, so Lil Durk's definitely, that's probably the best song of the year, honestly. And Laugh Now, Cry Later. And my man Kanasi Pop Smoke, from Kanasi Pop Smoke, R.I.P. Rest in peace. He died, of course, in February. He got killed in February. And then they released his album, Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. In, I believe in July 2020, I believe so. Man, I'll never get on Pop Smoke die. Me and my friends, and you could feel it, the energy in Brooklyn. The energy in Brooklyn just got, sucked out. It was kind of, I don't know about, I can't speak for anybody else, but for me and my friends, my close friends, Brooklyn was kind of gloomy and depressing, because we knew what it was. And, I'm not going to really speak on that, but, I think people have an idea of what happened. But RIP to Pop Smoke, and Shoes for Stars, Aim for the Move album, definitely a dope project. Song Dior, which is his most popular song, and Welcome to the Party and Meet the Woo. They got played at the George Floyd protest this year here in New York and all over the nation. So Pop's definitely had his impact. And he was definitely even though he came out, Pop Smoke had been around for a while. Okay, so when we knew about him here in Brooklyn even before Welcome to the Party. So when he blew up to Welcome to the Party, we were all excited for him. You know what I'm saying? And then Dior, and then he dropped the Meet the Woo Volume 1 and Meet the Woo Volume 2 later in the year, I believe, or early in 2020. And had the Dior remix with Gunna, and then, of course, he unfortunately got killed, and Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon came out. Okay, so Pop definitely he was carrying on the torch for Brooklyn. He was gonna be the king of New York. He was gonna be a superstar we hadn't had in a long time since 50. Okay, because like I said, the ASAP mob they had a Southern style. They completely stole the South style. Space Ghost Purple, the Raider Clan can attest to that. Nicki Minaj said she didn't want to be looked defied as a New York artist, like looked as a typical New York artist. Okay, and then other people came out and they really, of course, Bobby and Rowdy got locked up, and Cardi she got her own little thing going down there in Atlanta. So Pop Smoke was definitely the star we needed, but unfortunately he got killed. So who knows what we're gonna see in that other star. Oh, and in no disrespect to guys like A Boogie and 22Gs, Chef G and Sleepy, and no disrespect to guys like them. But Pop, he had a different energy around him. So rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Okay, now this is Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, the song WAP, another toxic matriarchal song WAP that they did. I believe this. I remember correctly. This came out in the aftermath of the whole Tory Lane situation. If I remember correctly, or before it. I really don't remember. I don't have a good memory. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I kind of do. It comes and goes, but yeah, this is definitely probably one of the most biggest songs of the year. Normally when these all due respect, normally when these horror rappers get together to make their the horror hop records, whatever you want to call it, horror hop, it's normally gonna, it's gonna get some buzz and, top the charts. We saw that earlier the year with Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj on the Say So song. I believe was it a song called Say So? Yeah. Okay. This is my man here from the South Bronx, A Boogie with the Hoodie. He dropped his Artist 2.0 album. And like I said, A Boogie said he's gonna go on music hiatus. I believe he has 2 kids now. And I understand wanting to be a father. And he's dropped music every year since 2016. 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't think did he drop anything in 19? I think he did. I don't remember if he did, but I can understand him wanting to take a break. He's only like 25. So, he has time to come back and still make popping records. So, but this is definitely a dope project. And, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really over this deluxe album bullshit. Okay, bro, look, I don't care who you are. I'm not listening to no damn 30-song album. Okay, y'all can kiss my ass with that bullshit. Okay. Again, I like A Boogie and Pop Smoke and DaBaby. I like all these dudes, man, but I'm not listening to no 30-song album, all right? Okay, I barely listen to double albums. The only double albums I really ever listened to fully, start to finish, like All Eyes on Me, Outkast, Speaker Box Love Below, and a couple other projects. But other than that, I don't really listen to double albums like that. So y'all should just do what Nas did. Nas, of course, he had the Lost Tapes and the Lost Tapes too. Y'all can do something like that, like A Boogie with the Hoodie, unreleased or unleashed. Take all the leftover tracks, put them on a mixtape or EP, whatever, and just release it. Called A Boogie Unleashed, or Lil Uzi Vert Unleashed, or DaBaby Unleashed. You know what I'm saying? But this 30-song shit, bruh. Okay, deluxe edition of the album. If your album is 20 songs, a deluxe should be like at least 4 or 5 more songs. Okay, not no damn 12 making a 32-song album. Fuck out of here. Okay, again, I don't care who you are. Okay, it's nothing personal. It's Lil Uzi Vert. This is the jackass who started that shit in the first place, I believe. Nothing against Lil Uzi, man. Nothing against Lil Uzi. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not trying to come for you, bro. You got your own thing. But he definitely early in the year had the most hype project coming out, even with DaBaby and Lil Baby. Lil Uzi's album, I believe, was called Eternal World or some shit like that. Everybody was hyped up for that. People I knew was hyped up for that shit. And everybody was banging that shit. So Lil Uzi, there's considerations. And here's Juice WRLD, his posthumous release, Legends Never Die. I really enjoyed this album. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, Juice WRLD is probably one of the most talented rappers we've seen in a long time. We're talking about just talent. Singing, rapping. He could freestyle. He freestyled an hour long over old Eminem beats, and he could sing, rap. He had a good ear. He could pick beats. I should specify. I don't think he produced, but he could make beats. He's one of the most talented rappers we've seen in a long time. So it's unfortunate he overdosed on them drugs. So yeah, it's a shame. But Juice WRLD, I really enjoyed this album. You haven't listened to it, go. It's called Legends Never Die, man. Okay, called Legends Never Die. But you get into this. These two, DaBaby and Lil Baby. And I meant to get a drum roll, but I already showed y'all. So I'm just saying, DaBaby and Lil Baby to me are the MVPs this year. Okay, they're the co-MVPs. Okay, that's what I said. As I said it, the co-MVPs. Now people are saying, oh, but they haven't. They blah blah blah. All this people that say blah blah blah. Nah, Okay, I probably have to give it to them. Okay, like I said, the year isn't over yet. It's November. It's almost over. You know, anything else can happen. I don't think anybody's gonna drop anything else this year in terms of mixtapes and albums. I could be wrong. If somebody's got a project coming out soon, let me know. But yeah, I think these two kind of are the MVPs. Pop Smoke, you could say, is the rookie of the year. You know, the best new artist, whatever you want to say. You know, Juice World as well. You could say he's the posthumous MVP. You know, no offense. I'm not trying to make fun of the situation. And then Cardi B and Megan, they're the best whores. They're the best whores of the year. Okay, whore. That's what I call it. Whore hop, strip hop, whatever y'all want to call it. Okay, nothing personal. Just is what it is. All right. So yeah, this is my say. These two are the co-MVPs of 2020. Some people might disagree. If you think it's Pop Smoke, if you think it's Juice World, if you think it's Drake, if you think it's Migos, even though they dropped. If you think it's Young Boy, even though the Migos dropped 4 singles and all of them didn't. But you know that's kind of old news. Okay, I don't think I'll do a video on that situation. But yeah, these two are my picks for the MVP this year. The co-MVPs. Okay, co-MVPs that happened before in sports. Like, I mean, look in sports. 1997, Brett Favre of the Green Bay Packers, the quarterback, and Barry Sanders, the running back for the Detroit Lions. They both got co-MVP. 2003, Peyton Manning of the Colts and Steve McNair, rest in peace, of the Titans, got co-MVP, okay? So MVPs have been shared before in sports. They can be shared in hip-hop, all right? So these two are mine. You know, if you disagree, comment about down below. Who do you think was the MVP this year, the Rookie of the Year, the Song of the Year, and all that? You know, if you like the video, click that like button, subscribe, and help a young brother grow on YouTube, all right? See you all.